Okay, a point of conversation that's been going on. This has been going on because of Luke Littler's dominance over the sport in recent times, the win of the World Match Play, the win at the World Championship, Luke Humphries previously getting well with the World Championships and various titles, and the conversation has been going on about the darts Triple Crown. What is the darts Triple Crown? Does anybody have the darts Triple Crown? Is it even a thing? Well, no, is the answer to that. It's not a thing. And it's not really a narrative. I mean, I've sat on the podcast down at Sky Sports where they've flat out said it's not a narrative pushed by Sky. It's not something that's really been heavily promoted. It's something that now, essentially, the players Luke Littler and Luke Humphries are talking about. And I believe Wayne Mardle spoke about it in the past as well. The Triple Crown. Is it a thing? No. Is it a thing that we understand? Absolutely. It's something we understand as sort of viewers, but I agree with something that Chris Murphy and Paul Nicholson have both said, that if there is going to be a Triple Crown, it needs to be addressed by the PDC. And I think if there is going to be one, that it needs to have some form of understanding of what that is with some sort of physical reward as such. Now, one thing I can't do here is sit here and give you an absolute definitive yes or give you a definitive answer, because right now it's all speculation and opinion. But what I can do is give you an opinion, and you can either agree or disagree, and I'm really interested to know what you think about this down in the comments below. For me, though, if we are going to talk about the Triple Crown, let's talk about what it is and what it could be. First of all, it needs to be 3 big major ranking events. For that reason, I don't think you can include the Premier League. 1, because it's not a ranking event, and 2, because it's invitational. And it's invitational not based on a defined criteria. It's not based on, right, we'll get the top 4 in the world, then we'll pick from the major winners. There's no preference in regards to what order they come in. Sometimes there's been debate on people got in there from a walk-on song or a dance, or for some sort of reason, because they come from a country that needs promotion. So there has been, shall we say, political conversations regarding the Premier League over time. So that's for the reason that I don't think you can include this, even though essentially you're getting 8 of the world's best players battling it out week in, week out. I don't think you can include it for that reason. Now, I'm going to give you what I think it is. And I think if there is going to be a Triple Crown, it needs to be the World Championships. Of course it does. Especially now it's £1 million. The World Championships has to make it up. The World Match Play, the second biggest ranking tournament in the world of the sport. Massive event, longevity, all sorts of boxes ticked there. The third one for me is the World Grand Prix. I get it. That may have surprised some of you. But for me, the World Grand Prix needs to be on here for a couple of reasons. 1, it's a week-long tournament. It's a different test. For me, the Triple Crown would be interesting to see 3 tests. Set play, World Championships. Leg play, match play. Double start, double finish, World Grand Prix. Now, before the ones that disagree want to jump in and tell me that, here's the other thing. If you ever sit down and read the 1,000-page PDC contract that the players get, there is a clause in that says no PDC player is allowed to play in any tournament that uses the word world in the title. Now, some people may want to use the UK Open in the Triple Crown. Doesn't use the word world. You might want to use the Premier League. Doesn't use the word world, and it's not ranked. So for me, I think the fact that these 3 tournaments offer 3 different formats, they offer 3 tournaments that use the word world, and they're week-long events, for me, personally, that is what I think the Triple Crown is. Now, until this is defined, if the PDC come out, you can say that's made up. Every tournament's made up at some point, isn't it? You know, the World Cup was a made-up World Cup. The World Championship was a made-up World, until it becomes what it is now. Everything was originally something. Now, I think we can make this something. I think it could become something, but it can't be fan-led. That's what this is right now. This is fan-driven, speculation-driven, which is why people like me who have YouTube channels are sitting talking about it right now, hoping that you come and give your opinions, hit your subscribe buttons, so I can one day put a plaque on here that says I've got 100,000 subscribers on that bit of wall space right there. But that's a different story. How do we define this? Well, the first thing is the PDC need to offer some sort of prize or reward. Now, they could say, for example, right, Triple Crown winner gets a £100,000 bonus or £50,000 bonus, or where it's going to be. So if you win the World Championship, the World Match Play, and the Grand Prix in the same year, you get this bonus as a non-ranked thing. So that could be a nice thing. It could not even be a cash. It could be something like they get a gold dart that has it. It could be something such as like the 9-dart pin badges, something physical. So if you said to Luke Littler, or Luke Littler come to you and went, I'm the Triple Crown winner, and you go, are you? Right now he goes, yeah, look, this guy's tweeted to say I am. Yeah, look at his Twitter account. X account, I've got to update my thing down there, haven't I, as well? That still says Twitter. But yeah, well, what you should be able to do is Luke Littler should come to you and go, I'm a Triple Crown winner. Are you? Yeah, look at this. Here's my pin badge. Here's my golden dart. Here's my plaque, whatever that may be. Or here's my bags of thousands of pounds. So until the PDC puts something in, it's speculation, it's fan-led, it doesn't exist. For me, the Premier League cannot make up any part of this. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to see the direction this goes and what the vibe may be. But for now, it's nothing more than conversation. Catch you soon.